Hello! Welcome to the second in a not so long line of Star Wars conspiracy theories. We have a whole channel dedicated to them. In this episode, we're going to give the reasons to suspect that Baby Yoda is actually just Yoda. So stay tuned. And please press the like button, the subscribe button, and ring the little bell. Now, on with the show! Okay, I'm not sure if anyone has noticed, but Grogu is the same species as Yoda. They are the only two males of that species that ever appear on screen. Suspicious. And, if we zoom in, they are both green.
Coincidence? I think not!
Now some viewers may point out that Yoda died before where Mandalorian is set on the Star Wars timeline. That is where we bring in some interesting ideas. Reincarnation. We at the Star Wars Conspiracy Theorists channel have discussed this long and hard. In the first of the Mandalorian episodes, Din Djarin, the Mandalorian, is surprised to find that Grogu is 50 when he only looks like a baby. Now, if you think hard, you'll understand that Yoda died when he was about 800. And Grogu is 50, and he's only just starting to learn words in The Mandalorian Season 3. So let's say Grogu is about 2 by human standards. Now bear with me, here's some math. 50 goes into 800 16 times. 16 times 2 is 32. So Yoda died when he was 32 by his species standards? It doesn't add up, he acts way older. It is here that we realize that Mando was told misinformation. Grogu is not 50 years of age, he's 5.0. They left out the decimal point when they told Mando. This makes much more sense when you consider Yoda's dying age. Now, when we think of Grogu as 5, he was born the same year that Yoda died. Meaning Yoda could slip right into the infant's body. And once again, naysayers may point out that Yoda appeared to Luke as a ghost in both The Return of the Jedi and The Last Jedi. The truth is, that at the time, Luke had a lot of stress over the last few years. He had just had his daddy's funeral, he found out that he had kissed his sister a couple of years back, and he'd probably had one too many little Ewok drinks. So it's safe to say that the ghosts were just a hallucination. I mean, Leia didn't see them, and she has loads of midichlorians, just like Luke. Now the ghosts don't exist theory for The Last Jedi. Luke had been alone for years, and, to be frank, had gone a bit crazy. And Yoda reappearing as a ghost to Luke may very well have been a figment of his imagination, telling Luke exactly what he needed to hear at the time. Now on to the hated Rise of Skywalker. Rey also sees and hears some ghosts, but she had just had her grandpa try and murder her, and her grandpa had also wanted her to murder him. And she had had a kiss out of literally nowhere. It had been a crazy few days, so it's understandable that her mind had been under a lot of stress. Okay, I hope we did a great job of breaking down this massive Star Wars conspiracy. And I hope that you could understand what we meant. Our last video should pop up right about now. Go ahead and watch it. And also like, subscribe, and hit the little bell thing. These videos are made by a mushroom and his pet ghost. The mushroom does the editing, the ghost does the talking, and we both write the script. Okay, bye.